Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, I am on the move again. We are in fabulous Palm Springs, and I'll be here for a while. And so I'm all set up on the balcony on our condo, and I'm overlooking beautiful palms, a beautiful blue sky, the mountains. I just love it here. Just love it here. It's so beautiful, nice and warm. Apparently it's minus 18 and blowing snow at home. Um, so my son will have to be shoveling the driveway today. I don't feel sorry for him. Anyways, let's get to today's read. So now we are in the Christmas season. I will be reusing Christmas themes cards right up for the whole month. So I've got the Christmas tarot on the table here, and I want to ask about Barron Trump. Deep dive into Barron Trump. Of course, there's that mystical book, Barron Trump's Adventures. There's also The Last President that involves Barron Trump and Don Trump. Isn't that crazy? There's so many coincidences in that book. It makes you actually believe in time travel. So I'm going to ask, now I've done a reading, will Trump's sons ever follow him into politics? And the answer was no, but because Trump does not want them to, he does not want to put his sons into danger. So, but when I did that reading, Barron was not 18 yet, and I did that on the two older boys. Well, actually, I did children, Ivanka as well. And the answer was no. And it was no because, not because they weren't capable, it was because Donald did not want them entering into politics. And actually, interestingly enough, I did that reading before the attempt on his life. And so that was interesting that there is a clear and present danger to politicians in the United States. And he did not want his sons or his children or his daughters to go into that. But I did not include Barron Trump in that. And sorry if you can hear that, but I am outside. That's a little Cessna or something going above us. Let's see if Barron Trump will ever go into politics. Now, Barron Trump gives me Abraham Lincoln vibes. And it's not just because of his height. There's just something about him. When I look at him and I see his energy, when I look at Barron Trump, I see in my mind Abraham Lincoln. And that's what I mean, getting Abraham Lincoln vibes. I don't know if that happened. Like, have you ever done that? You've looked at somebody, but you think they remind you of somebody else. That's because you're picking up on the energy. So I'm going to ask, will Barron Trump ever be president? And then I'm going to ask, is Barron Trump, will he be the last U.S. president? Because the books are connected. Ingersoll, it's not Ingersoll Rand, it's Ingersoll something, and he was a lawyer in the United States. He's the one who wrote the book. Barron Trump, will Barron Trump be president? Will Barron Trump ever be president? Cards are ready. 9 of Candles, so that would be 9 of Wands. After that, he might have like a battle on his hands, but he might, he just might. Ace of Candles, well, that's Ace of Wands, that's yes. 3 of Canes, so that would be 3 of Swords, that's heartbreak. 8 of Canes, 8 of Swords in reverse, and Death in reverse. Now, you know what I'm sorry, I have a new setup here, so I have to make sure all the cards are in. You know what? I think this would be revenge for his father. I think if something happens to his father, I think, because we definitely have a yes here, I think if something happens to his father, he's going to see things differently. Queen of Good Cheer, so that's Queen of Cups. Father Christmas, that's the Hermit in reverse. The Holy King, the Emperor. Okay, I think that, I actually think he will. King of Gifts in reverse. Now, he is a Pisces, so he will become the King of Cups. Right now, he's on the edge of Page and Knight of Cups. Three of Good Cheer, Three of Cups in reverse. He might have a lot of enemies, you know. King of Good Cheer, there he is, King of Cups. I'm going to say Eight of Good Cheer. I'm going to say yes, because I think he's going to do something to revenge his father's death. I think there's some kind of battle here. Sorry, I'm just going to make sure that you can see all of this. I think that he is going to just to revenge his father. I think he's going to discover his father's enemies, and he is then going to avenge his father. Four of Gifts, Eight of Candles, so that's Eight of Wands. Mistletoe, which is Lovers in reverse. Two of Good Cheer, King of Canes, which is King of Swords, which is a politician, but it's in reverse. I think that he's going to be very aware of who's on his side and who isn't. We have the King of Pentacles there in reverse. So that could be, somebody with a lot of money who backstabs him here, because we have the Three of Swords here. I think that this King of Canes in reverse could also be his father, because he's a Gemini. But this is politicians. I actually think Four of Good Cheer, I think he will. Five of Candles in reverse. Knight of Candles in reverse. Three of Candles upright. Yeah, that's patience, looking forward to the future, waiting for his ship to come in. Five of Good Cheer in reverse. So he's going to be like a JFK Jr. Five of Good Cheer here in reverse. He is going to, I think, if anything, I think something's going to happen to his dad. And I think there's going to be some sort of retribution. I think he's going to be very aware of who he can trust and who he can't trust. And I think he is going to be very patient with it. But we have the Emperor and we have the King of Good Cheer. That's both telling me he rises to the throne. I think his dad is going to be double-crossed. And I think Barron is going to become almost vengeful, which is unlike a Pisces. But they can be really deep. And they're quiet. And they can be stealth-like. I think here with the Patience card, I think he will be like a JFK Jr. out of all the children. Even starting with the Nine of Wands here, that he's very embattled and watching his back, and he has boundaries up, and I'm pretty sure it's due to the how his father dies. But we got a yes right away, and we have the betrayal and seeing things from a different point of view with the death. I think here the Three of Candles is patience, because that's Three of Wands. That's, you've set everything in motion and now you wait for it to come back. And Five of Good Cheer in reverse, that's Five of Cups in reverse. That's showing that looking forward to the future and letting go of the past. And I think I'm pretty sure it's something to do with how his father dies. But he does have the Emperor and the King of Cups. And he has the King of Pentacles in reverse. So he is going to have a formidable enemy, somebody with a lot of money. And Father Christmas here in reverse, well, that's the Hermit in reverse. He's going to have to do this on his own. Almost Trump-like when you think about it. not a lot of people wanted Trump to run the first time. Almost felt like he was like doing this on his own without a lot of support. And I think the same thing is going to happen to Barron. Now let's see if he is going to be the last U.S. president. Let's see if he's going to be the last U.S. president. Is Barron going to be the last U.S. president? Is Barron going to be the last U.S. president? Is Barron going to be the last U.S. president? Is Barron going to be the last U.S. president? Is Barron going to be the last U.S. president? Is Barron going to be the last U.S. president? Cards are ready. Knight of Gifts. So that's the Knight of Pentacles. Balance. That's also Temperance. Queen of Swords. Wow. 10 of Swords. The Magician in reverse. I just want to make sure you can see all those. Maybe I'll move them over a bit. I don't like that 10 of Swords there. That's ruin. Queen of Swords. That's contracts and whatnot. And then the Magician in reverse. The Trickster energy. 9 of Wands again upright. 8 of Swords in reverse. And the Devil in reverse on top of the 10 of Swords. Ooh. Knight of Wands. 5 of Gifts in return. That's 5 of coins in reverse. 7 of Swords. And the Fool, the Child. I don't like that Devil on the Swords there. I think we got some young people here. We have no kings, though. And we do have some kind of strategy and something returning. Something returning. A young man brings something returning on the 8 of Canes there. New beginnings. 7 of Wands in reverse. Indefensible. 3 of Good Cheer in reverse. Friends falling apart. There's the King of Gifts again. That's the King of Pentacles in reverse. A wealthy person who is not to be trustworthy. 8 of Candles. 4 of Good Cheer. I'm going to say no, he's not going to be the last president. And the reason, I was looking for the Tower, right? I was looking for 2 of Cups in reverse, things breaking up. I think it might look a lot different. Like, you have to remember, he's only 18, so we're talking like 40 years in the future. We're talking a possibility of 10 presidential elections in the future. Ace of Candles, again, Ace of Gifts in reverse, 8 of Gifts in reverse, and 6 of Good Cheer. No, and Sinterklaas, which is the Hierophant. No, I think it might look a little bit different, but I think that for the most part, I think like the economy and stuff might look a lot different, but this 6 of Good Cheer tells me the past. Trust the past. So that's all the constitutions and whatnot. Things might look a lot different, but I'm seeing that religion might look a lot different in the United States. But I'm not seeing like is he going to be the last president? Is he going to be president eventually one day? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Actually, it could even be in 20 years, right? How old was Obama when he was elected? 40? So 40 something, and so it could be in 24, 28 years. from now. We could see Barron, but Barron will definitely be elected, or if he wants to become president, he would definitely be elected in. But will he be the last president? No. No, he won't. I just think the economy will look a lot different, and therefore things might look a lot different. But with this Six of Cups here, I think we're seeing the past continue. Things that you trust, like the Constitution and whatnot, continuing, especially with this Ace of Candles. I just think some things might look a little different. You know, perhaps the way you vote or something will look different, but for the most part, it will definitely be the same. And I think something here, maybe like even a judge or something religious, could be different. I don't know how that would be different. I don't know that much about the election process. I don't know if something religion comes out of it for some reason, but definitely there's going to be some sort of difference in that. But yeah, so it will, long story short, will he be a president one day? Yeah. Will he be the last president? No, according to my cards and my sources. Well, thank you very much for watching from sunny Palm Springs. Don't forget the magazine is coming out for December 1st, and it's full of all kinds of fun December things, not just Christmas. Thank you very much for watching. Please take good care. Bye for now.